Recommendations are bigger and better versions of endorsements. Not only do they back up your skill sets, but they also provide more context than endorsements do. Recommendations are basically testimonials or referrals from your colleagues. They reinforce what you're claiming on your LinkedIn profile. They can also allow you to share soft skills or character traits as well as work ethic. You can't really quantify those in your resume or LinkedIn profile, so having someone else share that information in a story form is key. To manage your recommendations section, simply click the pencil icon. You'll be taken to a page that will show you what recommendations you've received and what recommendations you've given to others. There'll also be a section where you can ask for recommendations as well as a section where you can give them. More on that in a moment. Your goal should be to have 1 to 2 recommendations that highlight 2 to 3 skill sets that you want to be leveraging for each job that you've held in the past 10 years. So, reach out to previous colleagues and ask to swap recommendations if they're comfortable with it. Ask them to recommend you for 2 to 3 specific skill sets that you want to leverage, and write a recommendation for them in return. Remember, recommendations won't write themselves. You need to reach out to others and ask for them. People will understand. To ask for a recommendation, simply send a personal message to your contact or click on the Ask for a Recommendation link here. Then, fill out the questions appropriately. If you do it this way, you'll be prompted with a generic template to send your colleagues. We recommend customizing this so it's more personal, genuine, and touches on the skill sets you want to showcase specifically. If they aren't comfortable giving a recommendation, don't take it personally. Thank them anyway and move on to someone else. If you've worked with a contact in the past and or know they have certain skill sets or character traits, consider writing him or her a recommendation. To recommend someone, go to his or her profile and click Recommend on the top of his or her profile. When you write a recommendation for someone, hit on these points unless otherwise instructed by your contact. How you know and or worked with this person, key skill sets that they want you to vouch for, or key character traits that made this person great to work with. You'll find our basic templates for asking and giving recommendations below. Your connections will appreciate this gesture greatly and may even write you one in return. This takes a little more time and thought, but it's worth much more to connections than endorsements. Alright, almost done. Just a few more sections to go. Let's move on to the next section.